Hello, everybody. This is Rob. The following clip is an interview with Ron Paul on Fox with Cavuto from January 17th, 2009. The intro to the interview was cut short by Fox, not by me. The message is the same. Ron Paul, enjoy.
Or pay up bills, and they don't spend that money.
Yeah, I think this is always true when you give tax cuts. I'm for all tax cuts, but one thing you can't predict is the action of human beings, because sometimes they'll save it, and sometimes they'll consume it, and sometimes they'll invest it, so you don't know. But, you know, the shortcoming of this tax cut for people who don't pay taxes is, semantics. It's sort of the newspeak of 1984. How do you give a tax cut to somebody who doesn't pay taxes? But they keep saying that over and over again, and it sounds rather benign. For years we've called them tax credits, but in reality it's welfare. If this were billed as a welfare program, people might stop and think, hey, can we afford all this welfare? If we don't like the employment tax and we need to reduce that, I'd be all for that too as well, because the least amount of taxes is best. But to play games with words and say we're giving tax reductions when people don't pay taxes, I think is just to confuse everybody.
And I'll always get emailed comments, as I'm sure you do, from, you're just being obstructionist and you're in the way of a president who's going to try to make things better. Our only goal here, folks, is not to make things worse. And then there are other vehicles and other options out there. So when we criticize one strategy, it's not criticizing the guy, it's just saying, maybe there's a better way. But Congressman, it's going to be his way. The devil is in the details, but it's going to be his way. So lay it out. What happens?
And he argues, so many of them argue that, well, if I persist in what I believe in, I'm an ideologue who's off on a tangent, but what we want to do is work with him and give him a chance. But he's an ideologue, too. Everybody's an ideologue. It's just a question of what do you believe in. But you hear this all the time, that people who believe in freedom and limited government and less taxes in the marketplace, they're those rigid ideologues. We don't even want to listen to them. But they're ideologues that depend on the government to do everything. Spend more money, borrow more money, print more money, regulate the people. That is about as ideological as you can get.
All right, Congressman, thank you very much.
Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, rate, favorite, and share everything that echoes your view in the fight for freedom, and join the campaign for liberty.